Oh, damn. Really? Peace, fam. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me fix me a drink. Baby, I need one. I need a drink. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna drink a little wine. Ooh, I'm coming, family. Had to give me a drink. Y'all, it's been real busy today. I wasn't expecting to be this busy. Sorry about coming on late, but I had to get everything right over here first. Okay, you got it. You got it, bro. Peace, bro. Peace, family. Peace, Ant-Man. Peace, sis. I'm like, where's my lighter? No. I just really try to make sure I have everything right here before I went live. Y'all, don't be playing with me. Let me go grab a lighter. I'm coming right back. We finna start this. Cause it's lagging. That's why. That's why. What's good, bro? Well, I guess everybody else will just jump on. I'll tell a few folks. My sister, them, I guess they kind of busy right now. They'll jump on. Peace, sis. I was just talking about y'all. Yeah, I've been running circles in this beat. Running circles. Okay. Peace, Christopher. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and get started. I said I was going to do it live anyway because I needed to get this out. Ooh, excuse me. Before it was too late. Well, it's never too late, but I think this is the right timing to get it out. Me and Chandria and White Crow, some of y'all might know him as Lee. We was at my mom's house for Thanksgiving, and we was eating on some edibles. So as soon as I started eating the edibles and stuff like that, I started, of course, getting in the zone. And I can't quite remember what we was talking about, but one thing, I started having a vision about the first and the second wave. So the first wave, as y'all know, physically they would have said was, that's when COVID came into play, basically. And the second wave, they would say physically COVID is basically coming back. Okay, so spiritually I seen this, and we sitting here, me and the fam, we thinking, basically still thinking physically about the waves coming. And as I was having a vision, I was seeing it so clear that it was already here. The first wave, people started to get sick. This whole COVID thing, for one, of course, we've already broke that down. It has to do with your crown chakra. We already know it's not a thing. But the symbolism is about, when people were getting sick, they couldn't breathe, right? Hold up. They want me to back it up. I'm going to back it up a little bit. What was the guy named that transitioned? What was his name? The last one who transitioned by the cops. The can't breathe guy. What is his name? I can't get his name, y'all. Anybody know who I'm speaking about? I know my video lagging a little bit too. What is George Floyd? I was going to say, what is his name? Okay, let's back up to George Floyd now. This all took place before the first wave came in. Actually, George Floyd spiritually was a warning. It was a symbolism of a warning of what was about to come. While he's laying on the ground, he's speaking, he's saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. And he asks out, he calls out for his mother. Well, we know that the great divine energy is rising. Okay? The great divine feminine energy is rising. So spiritually, he was calling out to the divine feminine energy. Okay? He was calling out to that energy. And if we was looking at it on a physical level, we would be saying he's calling out to his mom. Okay? Great mother as that. So, him saying he can't breathe, he can't breathe. All of this is strategically planned of how everything is going to fall in place. Just go with me for a minute, fam. Okay? After that, we start having a chance of can't breathe in the marches and stuff like that. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. A couple of months after that, probably about 2 to 3 months after that, COVID hits. One of the main symptoms of COVID is you can't breathe. Your lungs feel like they're shutting down. So the first wave takes place when COVID comes in. Okay? That's the first taste of it. It's a little bit of wiping out. Now we're inside the belly of the great divine. Okay? And in the beginning stages of a pregnancy, there's the fluid, around the baby begins to come into play in the stomach, okay, in the womb. So that's the first wave. So those who are screaming that they couldn't breathe when they got COVID was basically drowning. When you're drowning, your lungs fill up with water, right? And you can't breathe. Now that's the first wave. Okay? It came in as the first wave. Also with the revelations taking place with the trumpets being blown, diseases and everything starts to surface. And then comes the chaos. This is the second wave. The chaos is taking place, even in a political standpoint. And by the media, the second wave is supposed to wipe out more than what the first time it did, right? So these ones who are speaking of I can't breathe are the blue pills. These are the people who don't have attachments or are connected to themselves. Okay? It's all a part of, you're going to be on this part of the yin and we're going to be on this part of the yang to bring balance. So once all of this is filled, the belly is filled up, well not the belly, but the womb is filled up with fluid, what is it? Can't get the word out, but I'm pretty sure y'all get what I'm saying about birthing. Once the mother's womb is full with water, okay? And if you're in the water and you're not swimming to the top, you're going to drown. This is the wipeout. The waves are here. And either you're going to elevate to be on top of the water, or you're going to sink. That's right. That's the word I was looking for, Yanni. You're going to sink. In the womb, there's only just a little bit at the top. Up here. Okay? It's closer to the heart. There's no water there. So you got to be at the top. You got to be close to your heart. Okay? You got to be getting ready to walk into your heart and your love. And if you're not, you're going to be in darkness, which is being drowned. This is the ways that we're talking about. This is the ways that the great elders were talking about, the great ones. This is a spiritual battle. We was looking for something that was going to be physical to come in and wipe us out. No. I've seen these ways. I've seen these ways. And they are wiping the beings that's supposed to be wiped out. It's no coincidence that these people cannot breathe. If you can't swim, you will drown. We're in 2020 for a reason. Okay? We're being faced with our reflections, and everything that connects to us is our reflection. So if you cannot face your reflection, you will be drowned. That means you're not willing to face self, to walk in love. You're not willing to walk in love, to rise to heaven. So you will die. Okay? I've seen these ways many times. The first time I seen it, I was saving my brother and my sister. And the waves was just coming from every angle. This was about 5 years ago. And I've been seeing these waves ever since. And see, I was thinking physical too. Because when I seen the vision, it looked so physical. But everything that's transpiring around us is spiritual. And if you're not using your first eye to see it, you will drown. When I seen the waves in the belly of the great mother, okay? It looked like I was standing in the middle of the sea, and it was so many people just lying there, you know, floating, not swimming, not trying to survive, not trying to get out the water. The illusion is going to drown you. So you must stay above the water. And I mean, we got some that swim, but they just, you know how you just paddling in one place? We got a lot of unconscious people just paddling in one place. You ain't swimming. You're not moving. You're staying there. I can't save you. No one else can. You're going to have to swim. If it was your calling to rise, you must rise. Ain't no more playing like you fucking conscious. Ain't no more playing when you're getting information from, not even just, don't just take my word. Follow your damn self. Follow your damn self. Let yourself guide you to the light. That's at the top. I was so taken back when I seen that. That shit blew my mind. I told my sister I'm ready to go home. I was seeing too much. I'm not going to say I wasn't ready, because you're going to have to be ready. And you're going to have to stay on ready. Exactly, Ant-Man. It's time to walk on the water. You don't want to be in the water drowning. Because when this birth takes place, it's a complete cleansing. And it's going to be a new world. Now how is it ionic that this COVID started around March, right? Last year. Well, this year. You know, it came out in March. You know, spring gets ready to take place. Birthing starts to happen. Creation starts to, you know, be birthed. Or created. "12 months to get ready." Because once this come around in March, the birthing will happen. And if you're still attached to this illusion, and you think you need it, you gonna drown. I'm not fucking with y'all. When George Floyd said, "I can't breathe," it's not a coincidence that COVID came around and a lot of people couldn't breathe. A lot of people transition. Because that's the first wave. Now the second wave is going to be even more worse. Because if you're not going to be able to walk through chaos in your light as the love you are, you will slip back in that water and you will drown. Chaos is happening. The trumpet's been blown. We're walking in Revelations. And after that is a new beginning. Let me make sure I ain't leave nothing out. But think about what I said. If you in a standstill in your journey and you just trying to stay above the water, you're going to get tired. You're going to get tired. And your ass is going to drown. You can only hold your head above water for so long. Either you're going to come out or you're... Now, the no justice, no peace. With justice, you know, you have to go through torment. And to gain peace, you have to go through the chaos. By keeping yourself elevated and staying above the water. Just till the circle is completed. That's the cycle of life. Are you going to gain your new heart? Or are you going to stay in chaos? Now, I have looked up to see how much, time it takes for the amniotic fluid to fill up. And physically it takes 12 weeks. Then after that, the embryo uses its urine to fill up the rest of the sac. Not 12 weeks, 12 days, I'm sorry. So, from George Floyd to March is 12 weeks. From George Floyd with the warning, that's one of the trumpets. Okay? It's a warning. And 12 weeks after that, which is in March, they called it Corona. But see, we were smart. A lot of us were smart. We broke that shit down. So they had to change it to something to throw you off, to distract you from the true meaning of what Corona is. So they gave you COVID. But see, you still have the symbolism at the end, which is 19. If you add that up, that's 10 is completion. So you're going to have to rise in your higher self to be completed. The cycle that's happening is going to be to completion. It's the 9th month now, right? Make sure I don't leave nothing, y'all. I want to make sure I leave nothing. So, you got to be careful. Be careful with also even what you put out. Because we are working on balance. And not everything is going to be good. You're going to have some bad times. Some bad moments. Some stressful moments. Frustration. But you're still supposed to balance it out with the positive. That's how you stay elevated. I see myself walking and through all this chaos in my love frequency as my light. That's how you're going to have to walk. If this journey is not for you, you're going to have to rethink some shit. Because this shift is not going to wait on you. It's not going to wait on me. or anybody else. And I ain't trying to drown. Not when I see the shit for what it is. And I know many of us have family members who are not where we're at. Still walk in love. People have already, we have beings who chose their side. And that's just the side they're supposed to be on. Then we got the ones who's supposed to be called. That's going to help shine the light to bring back balance. Facts, bro. Many are going to transition. When I mean I ain't seen nothing but bodies, like I was on the Titanic. And it was nothing but bodies. You remember in Titanic, what was her name? Rose. Woohoo! When we just talking about giving out roses last week, a couple weeks ago? Rose. She stayed in the light. You know? She stayed in the light. She knew that she was going to be saved. She knew that she was going to have to save herself at the end of the day. That's how you got to be. The waves are here. And a lot of conscious people are in the water. Yes. A lot are still in the water. They don't know which way to go. Instead of following self. I can only guide you to the shore. But it takes you to get there. A lot of people are still in the standstill because I've noticed that a lot of the beings are scared. They're in fear of self-work. They are in fear of self-work. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to put in the work. Religion put in the work for you, which kept you entrapped. Because you was following a false entity. This is not religion. This is self-work. And a lot of conscious beings think just because they got the knowledge that they can just say certain shit. Because they know certain terms of knowledge. Or they have read so many books. It ain't gonna get you to the shore. It's not gonna get you there. I can't get you there. It's ultimately you. It's a lot. The main thing is a lot of beings just don't want to do self-work. I can't throw out nothing to the water to bring you in. You too far out. You too far out. You're going to have to get yourself to the shore. And when I mean like to the shore, I don't say go research your damn brain out. You know, I mean get to know yourself. Get to know yourself so you can listen to self. Self is trying to get you home. Because, Yanni, because religion pacified our asses. Take that goddamn pacifier out and start walking. You too big for a pacifier. Shit, we do it to our children. They get too big for them goddamn pacifiers. What we do, we take them. It's time to take the goddamn pacifiers out your mouth and walk. You're going to have to get out the water. Y'all know I get emotional. Because a lot of y'all supposed to be up there where we at. You supposed to be on land. You supposed to be in the light. In your light. It's no coincidence. March is going to be here soon. And the Great Mother is going to birth. Are you going to come out the water? Because if not, you're going to transition. This is the great cleansing that the Bible has spoke about. I don't never dismiss that Bible because I know if you can read it like it's supposed to be, metaphysically, you will see it. See, we had the motherfucking preachers reading to us. Or they gave us what verses to read. And we all know why. We all know they are. A lot of them are, well, all of them are ordained to read only certain things in the Bible. For real tip. Great birth is about to take place. And when that water goes out, you just better hope you in the heart chakra. That's the only one. That's the only thing that's going to keep you there. And it's going to get you there. You have to go through the heart. Y'all can forgive me on my blood. I roll this fast. They ain't my best. Ooh wee. Yes, family. I was very shocked. I was very shocked. Because I'm like, damn, I know I've seen these waves 2 times already. But you know, divine timing for everything. And obviously I wasn't ready to see what it really was. But when I seen us in the belly, and the water was full, the fluid was rising, and the waves were occurring, and people are already dropping like fucking flies. Oh yes. It's a reason why they can't breathe. They're showing you that they are drowning. This has nothing to do with no freaking COVID. This is spiritual, and it's taking place now. This download, because here we is, we finna go through the last days in this circle before it becomes complete. God damn it now. I'm just trying to hit it. So yeah, if you got to heal and you've been doing the same shit for the last few years and you just gaining knowledge from this person to this person and this person, you're gonna drown. I don't give a fuck how much knowledge you know. You are going to drown. I know it hurts to do self-work. I know. I had to go through it myself. Hell, a lot of us had to. It hurts. Don't nobody want to be remembering their past? Or any type of trauma. Don't nobody want to relive it. But see, you got to relive it to get the message, to get the lesson. That's the true healing. Trust me, I know it hurts. We got family members that we know, family members who we holding on to. They gonna make you drown. You can't pull them out the water. They pulling your ass down. I can hear my back play. So yes, leave those family members where they supposed to go. It's all right. We still see their light. We all know they're the part of the all, which we all are. Some just put their being in to be in the blue pill. That's fine. That's fine. You supposed to rise. That's the only way that this shit is going to take place like it's supposed to in balance. And hell, some of them are going to be even saved because eventually they going to rise. They going to start saving themselves. That's actually coming out the root. So yes, family, please. I mean, I'm not begging, but I'm asking you, please. Take your self-journey a lot more serious than what you are. You got the answers to self. Nobody else does. Nobody else does. You're going to keep paddling in that goddamn water, trying to stay above. It can only last so long. It can only last so long. Shit, have you ever tried paddling in one spot? Or even floating on top of the water? Eventually, your ass get tired. And we got a lot of them too. A lot of countries on water. Those are the ones who think just because they got a lot of knowledge. But what floats must go down. Unless you getting the fuck out the water. Float don't last always. And eventually, you can do an experiment on that if you want to. Blow up a float. Put it in some water. See how long it lasts on that motherfucker. Guaranteed it's going to start to goddamn deflate. And it's going to start going in the water. Right. Right, Ant-Man. So I know that this should be a jump start for a lot of y'all. Because when we seen it, and I was showing, showing them the download, telling them what I was seeing, man, that shit had us in a trance. I actually connected with my Christ energy. I seen my purpose. I knew what it was. I knew I wasn't supposed to be in the water drowning. I was supposed to be the one that's on the top of the water. If my family see me swim to the shore, they ain't gonna eventually swim. That's the same as the ancestors. When you elevate, they elevate. This is not a joke. We've been distracted. We all have. With this COVID bullshit. But now I see you real clear, baby. I see it. Thank you. Thank you, great mother, for showing me. Thank you to my higher self for showing me. I'm not supposed to drown, and a lot of y'all ain't either. So you got two ways. One was just the beginning. You see how many motherfuckers was leaving at the first wave? Shit, I was posting them on my page. Every fucking weekend somebody was transitioning down here. Niggas was dropping left and right. That's the wave was coming in. A lot of niggas started dropping out of nowhere. Whether they was getting taken out or they was just fucking mysteriously dying or transitioning. And then when the water sets with the first wave, okay? A lot of people was trying to stay above that wave. They was trying to stay in front of that wave, but they couldn't. I've always said, I want everybody to rise. That verse in the Bible was no joke. If you are meant to be called, it ain't no by your ear. This is by your vision. This is by your higher self. Okay? It is time for you to rise. And if you're definitely still in that goddamn water, you better doggy paddle your ass up out of there. So the waves up here, family, they started in 2020. Clear eyes. Isn't it eye drops to clear your vision? Yes. Get out the water. Get out the water. It's not about knowledge. It's all right to know the knowledge, but that's not what it's all about. When you go back to your higher self, knowledge does not exist. Nothing does. Nothing but the light that you are, which is your pure heart. That's all that matters. Your light. Yes, Oya, it's very much about healing. And a lot of people trying to swim around that shit. You're going to get tired of swimming in the motherfucking ocean now. Better swim your ass ashore. Now, goddamn now. Swim to shore. That's what you're best to do. It's time to get out that damn water. And stop being scared. You're supposed to feel a certain way when you go through healing. Exactly, Shay. Only you can heal you. Only you. And I know not everything is going to be healed at the same, completely. You know? But when you balance it, and when you learn how to balance the major shit, the small shit don't matter. Okay? That small shit doesn't matter. When you get what's holding you down like an anchor, holding you in the goddamn water, that's a spiritual chain. The anchor is holding you. You got to break free from that motherfucker. The anchor is your motherfucking, is all the pain and the trauma. Don't you have pain if you get caught up within the anchor? So you're going to have to drop that shit and heal. But a lot of you have. But you don't know how to balance it. That's why you can't swim out the damn water. You're going this way and that way. A lot of us have even recognized what we need to heal, but don't want to go through it. You know what? I don't have enough with this motherfucking blunt. It ain't nothing but love, Ant-Man in the realm. Your higher self ain't nothing but love. When people say shine your light, it's just your love. That's your love frequency. Yeah, I think it is oil. I think it's a little too tight. A little too tight. God damn it. But that's what I really wanted to give y'all today. And I'm still part 2 of Bobby. The rest of that download will be Monday. And I definitely will be dropping a list that day. So hey, that Black Panther showed you what it is. It's a fact. So yes, the ways of here. I don't give a damn about what they say, and they actually playing it like it's supposed to be played because, of course, Even the part of the illusion is playing a part into this uprising too. This pandemic is nothing but a rising. That's all it is. This pandemic is nothing but a rise. Either you're going to be trapped in fear, or you going to goddamn walk like a lion you are and rise. Remember, we all are Dorothy. You must have courage, no fear, and have a heart to follow self, to listen to self. But yes, family. I have to be making sure, you know what I mean? You have to missed over nothing. But that's the big message I really want to give out today about the waves. The first and the second wave, the pandemic rising. So yeah, family. These people can't breathe for no reason. They can't breathe because they're drowning. They're spiritually drowning. Don't even allow yourself to drown. Get out the water. Doggy paddle, like I said. Get out that motherfucker. Get in tune with yourself. That's the best way to get out. Get in tune with yourself. Yes, Brandon, rise high to the first eye. Your higher self. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna smoke my damn cigarette. I ain't got time for that shit. JCN, what are you doing?
Yeah, don't teach me.
I knew he was coming. It was too good to be true.
He's chasing me.
Peace, bro. But yeah. So yeah, first wave here. First wave has already taken place. Second wave is already here. So please get your heart right. What they say? Get your mind right. What is it? Get close to Jesus, which is your first eye, which is you, your higher self. Right, Tip? So yeah. Definitely wanted to give y'all that. Hopefully that'll help a lot of help y'all family and help me too. To stay above the water. Stay on top of the water. Walk on water like Jesus did, right? Get to the shore. But yeah, I'm out, fam. And I'm going to get on out of here. Now, I'm serious this time. I'm going to get on out here. And I will definitely be back live Monday. Like I said, breaking down the rest of Bobby. With the hidden agents. And with the list of agents. So, yeah. Stay tuned to that. Because everything is being exposed. Including our damn selves. Yep, everybody's getting exposed. Willingly or not willingly, it's going to come across. So, I will definitely speak with y'all or chat with y'all next time. And I definitely see y'all Monday. So, much love, peace, and oneness, fam.